Thank you. Is that good?
we, hello, yes, on behalf of Embassy of India and Swami Vivekanand Cultural Center, we welcome you all on the International Day of Yoga. Yoga has been an ancient wisdom and a science of tuning the body and mind, which means yoga, the sum of two factors, body and mind, asanas and meditations, sum up the yoga. Never ever been in the mankind, the health has been a major factor as it has been now when the world is facing its major crisis in COVID-19 or coronavirus. Our immunity and our health is paramount to us, and yoga is one of the vehicles through which we can boost our immunity to ward off all the viruses and any factors which affects our body. On this day of yoga, we are doing it online by live streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and on Trishul television, keeping in mind the social distancing norms. We are sure that you will not stop your yoga just for today, but carry on with it in your life, in your daily activities. Carrying it forward the program, may I now request His Excellency our Ambassador of India, M.S. Kanyalji, to please share his thoughts with us. Kanyalji.
Dr. Dev Sharmanji, Honorable currently and newly elected Member of Parliament in the National Assembly of Suriname, my diplomatic colleague, French Ambassador Jolie, and Dean of Diplomatic Corps, representing the diplomatic community today, heads of yoga institutes in Suriname, Barbados, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, esteemed members of the Indian community, students, colleagues, friends, Indian associations in Suriname, St. Lucia, Barbados, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, our honorary consul in Barbados, Dr. Harris, and yoga enthusiasts joining us from their respective homes live today. On behalf of my colleagues at the Embassy and the Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, it's my privileged honor and pleasure to gratefully welcome you all on the occasion of the 6th edition of International Day of Yoga, which comes at a time when the whole world is engaged in dealing with an unprecedented health crisis of immense proportions and social, fiscal, financial, and economic challenges posed by coronavirus pandemic. This has compelled the yoga practitioners to turn to home practices of yoga and online yoga resources. In these extraordinary times, yoga is a powerful tool to deal with the current stress of uncertainty and isolation, as well as to maintain physical well-being. Considering the grave circumstances the coronavirus pandemic has brought, India and the international community are today celebrating the 6th edition of IDY with the thrust on yoga at home and yoga with family. Dear yoga enthusiasts, India is proud that the United Nations proclaimed June 21, that's today, as the International Day of Yoga at the suggestion made by Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, in his speech to the United Nations General Assembly in 2014. And since then, the age-old knowledge from India is part of the world's heritage. The science of yoga is ancient, yet timeless and modern. Today, this message of yoga had gained global reach and acceptance through the celebration of IDY. Yoga is derived from two roots, that is, connection and concentration. It connects physical health with mental balance and emotional calm, and it promotes concentration and focused attention. Yoga goes beyond castes, borders, religions, and regions. It is essentially a spiritual discipline aimed to overcome all kinds of sufferings. Yoga is a medium to connect us with ourselves, with the community, our environment, and the universe. Yoga offers numerous rewards that improve our health at no cost or low cost and secure us peace of mind. It improves our performance at workplace, has a positive impact on our personal relationships, and helps us maintain harmony with the surroundings in which we live. Yoga has something to offer to everyone, be it a hopeful child, an inspiring youth, a parent, or a senior citizen. It achieves oneness through oneness and brings about oneness among the mind, body, and intellect. In India, IDY has become the greatest mass movement for public health. In fact, Government of India has made yoga a pillar of preventive health care. The Embassy of India in Paramaribo has a professional teacher in its cultural wing, now known as Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, set up in 1978, where regular yoga classes for yoga enthusiasts of all walks of life and age groups are held. As a result, the demand for yoga classes across Suriname is on the increase. I am happy to note that besides Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, there are over 15 yoga centers, institutes running yoga classes from beginner to advanced level, catering to hundreds of yoga enthusiasts in Suriname and equal number of yoga institutes in St. Lucia. In the words of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, which I quote, yoga gives peace of mind. People who are at peace with themselves are at peace with others too. Such people build harmonious nations, and such nations build a harmonious world. So the IDY is a true testament to the power and global popularity of yoga to bring people together from across the world. It is a festival of oneness, harmony, and unity among the international community. The yogic lifestyle is all about living consciously and sustainably. I would like to use this occasion also to raise global awareness about the need to use yoga products made from jute, cork, rubber, and other eco-friendly methods to ensure sustainability. Dear yoga enthusiasts, with this prayer, let everyone be happy, free from illness, see goodness everywhere, and not be sorrowful. I once again thank you for joining us in the celebration of 6th edition of IDY and hope that with passion for holistic living, you would enjoy and benefit from yoga. Thank you.
Thank you, His Excellency. A very well advised, and of course we should follow the path of yoga to regenerate ourselves. We encourage you to visit our embassy's Facebook page, our embassy's website, our SVCC Facebook page, and Ministry of Ayush Facebook page, where you can get the updates on yoga. Carrying forward the program, may I now request Honorable Member of National Assembly, Dev Sharman ji, to please share his thought with us.
Namaste. Excellency Mr. Kenyalji, dames en heren, geachte aanwezigen, goedemorgen, namaste, maar ook alle mensen thuis, waar dan ook ter wereld, goedemorgen vanuit Suriname, hier ICC. Een mooie dag, 21 juni. We hebben 2 dingen te vieren. 1 is de internationale dag voor yoga, maar vandaag is het ook Vadersdag. Dus ook de felicitatie aan alle vaders, moeders, het hele gezin. Het thema voor vandaag is yoga thuis, yoga in het gezin. En zeker op de omstandigheden van COVID, waarbij we heel veel thuis blijven, is het inderdaad een mooi thema, maar ook een mooie gelegenheid om met je familie, met je gezin, deze moeilijke dagen van lockdown te kunnen doorbrengen. Wij weten ook dat deze lockdown heel veel psychische klachten ook teweeg brengt bij mensen in gezinnen. En daar is yoga die opportunity om met elkaar, niet alleen als individu, maar met de gezinsleden in harmonie te leven. De ambassador heeft het gezegd, yoga wil zeggen harmonisatie met jezelf. Yoga komt ook van het woord yukt, betekent verbinden, verenigen, het lichaam, de geest, de mind, de soul in harmonie met elkaar leven. En het is erg belangrijk dat we onze mind state inderdaad op één level kunnen brengen. Patanjali Rishi heeft het in zijn compendium ook gezegd in de tweede shlok. Hij zegt, yogascha chitta vritti nirodha. Hij zegt, yoga is het mechanisme waarbij de chit, dat is je mind, de vrittias, dat zijn de modificaties, nirod, dat je dat kwijtraakt, dat je dat wegwerkt. Als je daartoe in staat bent om die harmonisatie met jezelf teweeg te brengen, dan ga je inderdaad als een betere burger, als een betere mens kunnen leven. En het is precies dat wat je gaat uitstralen naar andere mensen. Dus je ziet wel, yoga is niet alleen een mechanisme voor gezondheid voor jezelf, maar ook een methode om liefde, genegenheid en vrede uit te stralen naar alle andere mensen om je heen. Een mooie methode voor deze wereld, waarin we geteisterd worden niet alleen door COVID, maar waarbij geweld en oneenigheid in de wereld ook een boventoon voert om te zeggen, laten we met z'n allen yoga gaan beoefenen voor onszelf en voor de welzijn van de samenleving. Mag ik mede namens mijn organisatie, namens mijn vrienden, u allemaal een hele mooie van yoga toewensen en de overtuiging dat dit moment voor u de inspiratie mag zijn dat u elke dag yoga gaat beoefenen. Dank u wel voor uw aandacht. Namaste.
Thank you, Dev Sharman ji, for sharing your thoughts and also sharing about the Patanjali. Patanjali Yoga Sutras are the Bible and the Gita of yoga. Carrying forward the program, now we will be playing the message of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji, on International Day of Yoga. It would be followed by a video on spirit of yoga, and after that, the yoga teacher of our center will be starting the yoga protocol. Thank you.
Friends, greetings on the 6th International Day of Yoga. Greetings on the 6th International Day of Yoga. I'm very happy to note the growing popularity of yoga in the last few years, and especially among the youth. We are marking the 6th Yoga Day in extraordinary times. Usually, Yoga Day is about public events, mass participation. This year, Yoga Day goes indoors. The theme of the year is Yoga at Home and Yoga with Family. Friends, the world is fighting a pandemic of monumental scale, but yoga provides multi-dimensional solutions to the multiple challenges COVID-19 has brought. Yoga gives you the opportunity to know your immune system better and put in the extra efforts where needed. Yoga has the potential to cater to mental, physical, and psychological challenges. It puts to test how one can live in challenging times. Friends, yoga offers something for everyone. It enables strong mind and healthy body. In the post-COVID era, the focus on preventive health care will get stronger, and that is why I'm confident that yoga will become even more popular. Friends, these are times of distancing. But do you know that yoga is what ends distance? It is said, Yujjate anen iti yoga. Yoga is that which joins or brings things together. Yoga ends various kinds of distance. Distance between our mind and body, which is the root cause of many problems. Distance between the life we have and the life we want to have. Distance between our expectations and reality, which can become a source of stress. Friends, the regular practice of yoga gives emotional strength and empathy. We begin to understand that others would be going through the same struggle as us. So, we become a shoulder of support for someone in need of it. Friends, the COVID-19 pandemic may have reduced our mobility, but it should not affect our enthusiasm towards yoga. People have been sharing innovative ways to practice yoga in times of the pandemic. They are also sharing how they will mark Yoga Day on the 21st. This is a great sign. This time, small is smart and small is good. Respecting the present situation, let us mark the 6th International Day of Yoga from our homes, with our family. And let us follow all norms of social distancing. Let us make yoga more popular and our planet healthier. Thank you.
अथ योगानुशासनम् योगश्चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा दृष्टुस्वरूपे अवस्थानम् अथ योगानुशासनं योगश्चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः
अथ योगानुशासनं योगश्चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा द्रष्टुः स्वरूपे अवस्थानम् अथ योगानुशासनं योगश्चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः
यम नियम आसना प्राणायाम प्रत्याहार धारणा ध्यान समाधया अष्टांगानि अथ योगानुशासनं योगश्चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा दृष्टुस्वरूपे अवस्थानम्
सभी को नमस्ते. खुद मोर खान. Welcome Alimal. Let us start today yoga International Yoga Day session protocol. We know, as we heard about the learned persons about the yoga, So the essence of yoga is the uniteness. And uniteness takes us towards peace, health, and harmony. And these things are needed for resolving all the problems of the humanity. So we will start our yoga practice by chanting the mantras. With the help of mantra yoga, it is an established psychological fact that sound waves affects us very deeply. They vibrate and affects our deeper levels of brain and heart points and the deeper nerves of ours, which helps us, which makes them act. Eyes gently closed. Shoulder relaxed. No stiffness in body. Your mind, heart is happy. Smile on the face. Deep breath in and sound of Omkar 3 times. Now hands in Namaskar Mudra, chanting of mantra, unity mantra. Om Sangachadhvam Samvadadhvam Samvo Manamasi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate. The meaning of this mantra, let us speak in unity, let us move together. Our mind will be free from all assumptions and biasness so that we can feel the reality and truth. And the divinity appears in our every endeavors. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Is your arms up of your palms? Put them on your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your legs. Relax. Relax your knees and legs and stand up. By making your legs active, stand up. So we will make practice for our complete health, for our eye, ear and brain strength. Neck movement is very important. Up, down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up slowly, down. We can do this movement for 10 times. Now we will look back, left, right. These are very simple practice but very effective. Left, right, left, right. Now ear, shoulders. Bring your left ear near left shoulder, the right ear near right, as you can bring, without too much stress. Enjoyfully. Again, change, relax. Now forward, right, back, left, forward. Go back. Again, Go back. Again. Go back. So we did only 3 rounds. We can do easily 10 rounds of this every practice. Now for our arms and movement of arms, front up, front side down, up, down, up, down. Now from side, up, our palms towards out, down, up, down, up, down. Now for our lungs capacity enhancement, inhale, look up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We are bending our upper spine. Inhale, exhale, relax. Now for our back, arm here, one side, swing joyfully, hold, feel stretching, another side. Relax, down. Now little distance between your legs. Again, this is effective for our back flexibility and strength. Front movement. Kati Chakrasana, look back. Hold another side. Exhale, go back. Now inhale, come. Exhale. Maximum. Hold. Another side. Maximum twist and joyful twist. Joyful twist as our body giving permission to us. Again, 3 times in each direction. Another side. Relax. Now move your legs. Now chair pose. Arm here. And joyfully as we can bend them and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Relax. Deep breaths. So now we did all little exercises. Now we come to the asanas. Tadasana. Both fingers interlocked. Stretch your body. Down. Now in front of our forehead. Inhale, stretch. Down. Now up. Heel up. Raise your heel. Stretch your body up. Wonderful. We can hold for 30 to 50 seconds. It is very effective for our arms, back, nervous system and for our legs. Down. One more time. Inhale up. We can stretch our back muscles, arm muscles. We can enjoy. Down. Relax. Now for our better neuromuscular coordination, we will practice Vrikshasana, tree pose. Balance on one leg. If you have problem in starting, you can touch your fingers to the floor and make balance like this. And slowly, slowly after everyday practice, you can raise your legs up. First you can hold here, here, and in the last you can touch it here. We can hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Change the leg. Both minds need to be active. When we use this leg, our opposite mind active, right leg actives our left mind and our left leg actives our right mind. It enhances our concentration and the inner neuromuscular coordination. Relax. And also good for the strength of our legs and arms. Now we will do practice of Ardha Chakrasana, both hands on back. Who have problem of giddiness, dizziness or vertigo disorders, they don't lose your neck, only do like this. If you have like problem of any type of dizziness, don't lose your neck. And if you have no problem, you can lose your neck also. And come down slowly, come down. We will go in for Padhastasana. Swing your body enjoyfully. If you are here, don't worry. Don't force yourself too much. Again, go back. Go forward. Slowly, very slowly. Don't give pain yourself. Don't force your back too much if you have back problem. You can touch your finger to the floor, your palm and your head to the knee if you can. Not necessary. Do according as your body permits. Come up slowly by keeping your back straight. Go back. Relax. These practices are very effective for our core strength, digestive system, reproductive system, and for our nervous system. Now we will do practice for our legs. Trikonasana. Open your legs. 1 foot out. Now one arm up. You can do like this if you cannot go more. Or if you can go more, try to touch your heel. Look up. You can put your palm behind your feet also if you can. If you are here, remain here. Don't fall. Carefully. Change. Another side. Slowly, slowly go down. You can bend your knee if you have problem. Up, down. Again, Ardha Chakrasana for relaxing of our back. Relax your back. Slowly come forward. Now sit down. Sit in Dandasana. Spine straight. Pull your feet towards you. Make your whole internal muscles and nerves active. Pull your feet. Inhale. Stretch. We can feel stretching on the back of our legs. Relax. Now Bhadrasana. Both feet together. Yes. Move your legs like butterfly. It is very effective for our digestive system, for our abdominal relaxations, for our hip joints and muscles. Good for our knees also. You can bring your legs as near as possible. Spine straight. Try to press your knee down. Focus between your eyebrows. Bhadrasana. Eyes closed. Legs up. Again. Leg straight. Now we will sit in Vajrasana. Who have problem in knees, they don't try to sit in Vajrasana. Come sitting in Sukhasana, continue. This is Vajrasana. It is very good for our spine strength. It keeps our posture correct and effective. It keeps our spine automatically straight. In starting, we can put some pillow under our knees, between the legs, here also, and under the feet, so that we can sit, practice, we can make practice for it. It can be done after the food also. It is very effective for our digestive system. Now, stand up on your knees. Another asana, Ardha Ustrasana. Good for our lungs, respiratory system. Inhale, go back, hold. Normal breathing. It is effective for our heart strength also and digestive strength. Relax. We can increase the time of this practice very easily. One more round. Inhale. No need too much going back, as you can feel joy. Till then, joyful bending. Relax. Now we will try Purna Ustrasana. We try to hold our heel, if we can, and push our body by the hands. If you cannot hold your thighs. Relax. Arm up. Stretch your body. Inhale. Down. Relax in Sasakasana. Forehead on the floor. Complete surrender feeling. It relieves our whole stress and anxiety. Good for our digestive and reproductive disorders. Up, arm up, inhale, down. If you cannot sit like this, remain in this position, don't worry. Now, palm on the opposite shoulders, Uttan Mandukasana. Good, very effective exercise for lungs. Don't press your neck down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Our head is free. Down. Again, bring your shoulder back. Up. Relax. Now change. Inner arm out, outer arm in. Again. Up. Up, up, up. Yes. Down. Up. We are bending our upper spine by pushing our shoulder back. Down. Again. Down. Relax. Relax your legs. With happy face, enjoy the practice. Now, Vakrasana, very good for the diabetic disorders. For our liver and pancreas function, it is very effective exercise and also effective for our back. Bend your one leg, place it near another feet, another knee. Opposite hand up, this leg, this hand. Yes. Pull your knee in. Yes. Look back. This side, which side is your hand? Hand side back. So that you can feel stretch here. Feeling stretching in your abdominal. Yes. You can touch your hand, palm on the floor also if you can, otherwise remain here. Relax. Another leg. Opposite hand, this leg, this hand. Right leg, left hand, left leg, right hand. Pull your knee in, opposite leg. Look back towards your back hand. Relax. Deep breaths. Lie down on your stomach. In Makarasana, distance between both feet, your palm one above another and your forehead on your palms. This is Makarasana. It is effective for the proper functioning of our spinal cord, of our nervous system. It is also good for all type of stress and anxiety. Relax your legs, release them. Don't know stress in the legs. Now we will do Bhujangasana. Bring your legs knee slightly near. You can make little distance. Both palms under your shoulders. Inhale up. Elbows near the body. Neck up. Enjoy full stretching in your lower back. Enjoy it. Yes, if you down. Again, up, second round. Enjoy the stretching in your lower back. Don't keep your hand here. Try to bring your elbow near the body. Feel the sweet pain in your back. Relax. Now we will do Salabhasana. Both palms under your thighs. Bhujangasana, Salabhasana, good for our back and digestive system. One leg up, knee straight. Enjoy the relaxation in your back. Down. Raise your leg, enjoy fully as you can. Another leg. Down. One more time. One leg up. Hold. Down. Another leg up. Hold. Down. Now both legs up. As if you can raise your leg, raise them. Relax. Take turn, lie down on your back. Deep breaths. Enjoy the rest. Enjoy the rest. Now we will do bridge pose, Setu Bandhasan. Bend your both legs. You can put your hands on the floor or you can hold your heel if you can. And try to raise your back up. Up. As much as possible by you. Enjoy it. Hold. It is good for thyroid, for the strength of back, for our lungs. Down. It also very effective for depression problems. Second round. Up. Down. Relax, leg straight. Now we will do the practice of Ardha Halasana. Both legs at 90 degrees. Hold. Knee straight. For removing stress and anxiety, this practice is also very effective. We can take support of wall also when we are doing it at home. Down. We can make this practice for 3 minutes. Now we will do Uttan Padasana, one leg at 45 degrees. Hold, knee straight. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down. Another leg. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down. One more time, another leg. Up, hold. Exhale, down. Another leg. Exhale, down. Now we will try to hold our both legs. Who have back problem, they can bend their knee. Start. Hold. Down. And you are doing like a good yoga practitioner. All of you are doing yoga at home every day, I think. Deep breaths. This Uttan Padasana is very important asana for our core strength, for the digestive system and the reproductive system strength. Now we will do Pavan Muktasana. First by one leg. One leg up, bend it. Pull your leg down by both hands. Exhale. Try to touch your mouth to the knee if you can. Relax. It is effective for gastric disorders, for our digestive system, and for relax of our back and legs muscles. Another leg. Up, bend, Pull it down. Exhale, mouth to the knee. Relax. Now by both legs. Bend your both legs. Pull down. Exhale, mouth to the knee. We can pull our leg down and we can feel the relax in our core region. Down, release. Rest in Savasana. Little distance between both feet. Your arms are at little distance from your body. Release all the stress of whole body organs. Release your legs. No stress in the legs. Release your arms. Give order by your mind to the arms. Relax, relax, relax. Relax your back and spine. Relax your lungs region, thoracic region, heart region. Abdominal. Face. No line of stress on your forehead. Yes, release all the lining of your forehead. Relax. Relax your brain. Take some deep breaths. Now, after little Savasana, we can do for 5 minutes Savasana practice. Now, after little Savasana, move your legs and arms. Make your finger movements. Stretch your body. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax. Inhale, stretch. Relax. Last time, inhale, stretch. Relax. Now take turn and sit down. Now we will do some breathing practice, some practice of pranayam, Kapalbhati. We will try to throw our breath out through both nostrils. When you feel tired after 20-30 breath, deep breath. Second round. If you are not tired, you can do in one round 100 also. But in starting, start from 20 strokes. With a smiling face. Touch your lips to the ears. If you feel tired again, last round. Hold your breath out for 2-3 seconds. and relax. Focus between your eyebrows. Enjoy the energy flow, energy activation between your eyebrow center, Ajya Chakra. We can do practice of Kapalbhati for 5 minutes continuously, and then we can feel more joy of energy between our eyebrow center. Relaxing breaths. Now we will do Anulom Vilom. Inhale from your left nose. Exhale from right. Inhale from right. Exhale from left. It is one round. For the benefits for our brain and heart health, we can do it 20 rounds, but we will do only 5 rounds today. Inhale, exhale. Again inhale from left, 3rd round. Fourth round, inhale from left, exhale from right, inhale from right, exhale from left. Last round. During practice, focus between your eyebrows. Relax. Keep focus between your both eyebrows. Deep breaths. We are completely with our breath in this present moment. No other thoughts. Leave them set aside for this practice hour. We are completely with the feeling of our inner consciousness, of our inner sensations, of our inner energy. Now, we will do Shitali Pranayam. Shitali Pranayam is very effective for hypertension. 3 rounds only. Make your tongue out, fold it and inhale through your tongue. Hold in joyfully for count 5 in your mind and exhale by both nose. It is very effective to control our thirst and hunger, and it is also very effective for acidity disorders, for our stomach disorders. Second round. We are taking breath through touching our tongue. When we do the practice of Shitali Pranayam, we have to be careful that we should be done it in pure environment, fresh environment. Last round. Not in polluted environment. If environment is full of dust and smoke, at that time don't do Shitali Pranayam. Relax. Now Bhramari Pranayam. It have very soothing effect and tranquilizing effect on us. Sound of black bee from our nose by closing our mouth, or sound of Omkar through the nose. Close your mouth, deep breath. We are using sound waves. Second round, deep breath. Third round. Now keep your eyes closed, meditate, neck slightly up, focus between your eyebrows. Feel the sensation in your forehead region. No stress. Feel these vibes of energy, of joy, of ecstasy. We are completely in the present with our breath and our inner sense. We are not thinking. We are trying to find is thoughtless state is possible or not. We are in no assumption. Yoga is the seeking. We can meditate for 5 to 10 minutes every day for attaining the great peace and the stable state of our mind. Now in this deep relaxed state, we will make a determination for the peace and prosperity of humanity. The determination which we take in the state of relax and peace touch our inner levels of consciousness. So you can speak after me. I will commit myself to attain the balanced state of mind so that I can achieve the greatest capability of our mind and body for serving myself, my family, my service, my society, my country, and this whole universe. I will always work for the peace, health, and harmony of the humanity. Now, prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Chant. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pasyantu. Ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet. The meaning of this praise, all should be happy, all should be disease free, all should see auspiciousity in the life, and no one will suffer in misery. Om शांति शांति शांति. Raise your arms up with palms. Put them on your eyes. Open your eyes. Okay, सभी को नमस्ते.
On behalf of Embassy of India and its cultural wing SVCC, we thanks French Ambassador in Suriname, His Excellency Ambassador Joly. We thank Honorable Member of Parliament of the National Assembly of Suriname, Dr. Dave Sherman. All the yoga enthusiasts present here and watching us live in Suriname, St. Vincent and Grenadines, St. Lucia, and Barbados. We thank you all for joining us on the International Day of Yoga, and we are confident that by today you're joining us, the journey of yoga in your life will begin and will be ever with you, wherever you may be. Would like to thank our yoga teacher. Now the post is known as TIC, Teacher of Indian Culture. It has been broadened the horizon to include or encompass the philosophy of the Indian culture along with yoga. Ayush ji is with us for the last, he has joined in 2018, so he has been almost 2.5 years with us. And during this journey, I'm sure all of you must have immensely benefited by his knowledge, by his experience, and by his calmness. You have seen that how soothing he has been and encouraging us with a smile or a relax yourself. So you never feel a tension while doing yoga with our Guruji, Ayush Kumar. We'd like to thank you, Guruji, for being with us and for giving us this vast ancient knowledge of yoga to the people of Suriname. We thank you all for joining us today. Thank you. One announcement which we have to make is, rather there are two announcements, you are all aware that Ministry of Ayush, ICCR and Ministry of External Affairs Government of India has jointly organized a video blogging contest. This video blogging contest, I am sure a lot of you have already participated and submitted its entry. We have more than a dozen entries with us, around 20 plus entries we have received with us, but we expect more of such entries to come. You have to make a 3-minute video of yourself and upload it on your Facebook page with a hashtag MyLifeMyYogaSuriname. Give your name, give your gender, and give your categories. There are 4 categories as such. There is one category is adult above 18 years of age, youth which are of less than 18 years, because in India we have the majority starts after 18 years. I'm sure in Suriname it starts after 21 years. Oh, 18, okay. And then we have yoga professional category. So if you are a yoga teacher or running a yoga school, you can put yourself as a yoga professional. There are exciting prizes both at the level of the mission and at the level of the government of India. So there are 2 stages of that. First stage is the winners of the Suriname or the country, which will be decided at the level of the mission or the embassy. Then they will be nominated for the global competition. And out of that, there will be winners on that. So there are exciting prizes. I'm sure you will take a note of that. And today is incidentally the last date. So when you go home, just a 3-minute video from your mobile phone, just upload it on your Facebook page. And if for some reasons, if you cannot upload it on your Facebook page, you can WhatsApp it, we will upload it for you. And we will upload it on the site of the Ministry of Ayush. If you can upload your Ayush, that is it's fine. But if you have any problem, just tag us and then we will upload it for you. So I'm sure you will be doing that. And second good news is that all those who are present here and all those who are watching us in Suriname, St. Lucia, Barbados and St. Vincent and Grenadines, they can go to the Ministry of Ayush website. We have already given the link, and you fill up a form, you will be getting an appreciation certificate from Ministry of Ayush. So all the ITY participants of all the 4 countries are entitled to get an appreciation certificate directly from Government of India, Ministry of Ayush. So you have to go to that and you fill up your details. Of course, your contact number, age, whatever details they ask it. It's an online form. So just submit it and the certificate will come to you. Thank you very much for joining us today. And you are requested to, you can have your refreshments from down.